And we're live.
And action.
Welcome to Newz N Brewz. My name is Reed. To my left, we have Braden Phoenix Michaels.
Are you introducing extras, or is it just...
Oh, I'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah. To my right, I have Cody Carmen.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. We have a bunch
That's
of...
Elvis.
We have our usual Ebony Harris to my front.
The front.
The front.
My favorite place.
Oh.
Who do you got in the back?
Now time to introduce all the freaking people here. We have, to my right, we have Zykeus Tankersley.
Okay, cool.
Our bodybuilder / installs
I'm just fat.
lots of things. Shut up, dude.
Fatty
I'm packing on mass.
I'm always in bulk season.
What direction is this? This is to my
This is South by South.
Every day is bulk.
South by South by So What.
It's
I have,
West. It's
I have
West.
Austin Russell,
To your waist.
quite a talented musician, and works at UPS.
Thanks.
Correct. Correct.
Fuck FedEx.
Is it FedEx?
Damn it! Are you the one that hit my mailbox?
I said fuck FedEx because I work for UPS.
Okay. Okay. Cool. And then of course we have Rachel to my left,
Of course.
who is studying for finals.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fun.
Don't study, just take them.
Yeah, that's...
That's how I always did
Some
it.
people want to get the degrees in
Didn't
4
you have
years,
like a
not
C
6.
average in college, though?
C's get degrees.
Hey,
man.
nah.
Hey, so did George Bush.
For 4 years, I kept my hope, so I kept a B average until the last 2 years, and then went swiftly to a C average. There's a few D's in there.
Tonight's
You know
top
what I mean.
stories: GTA in real life. Postman brings Christmas cheer,
Do you need
and
glasses?
old man attacked by gator.
Nah, he's just-
Let's cover the Gator story.
I'm just trying to like read my own handwriting, honestly.
Let's cover the Gator
my,
story.
my own left-handed like
Oh,
garbage.
we'll cover it, and more.
Now to you, Chip.
Wait, what?
Tonight we're drinking some the
Nasty.
finest. We got some nasty light.
It's
Keith
Some
Stone
some
Light.
crappy light.
Why don't y'all have Keith?
We had Keith a couple weeks
Keystone.
ago. We got Natty Light tonight.
It's not as bad as I remember it, though, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Anheuser-Busch.
worse.
Twice as bad.
And it's low in calories.
It's not as bad as I
man.
remember it. It's
It's
twice as bad as I
satisfaction.
remember it.
I remember just curled up in a ball in an electric blanket at your house the first time I really like drank hard, and just natty hangover, dead for
No, that was the
days.
start of Granny Michaels.
That was the
Michaels.
granny. Yeah, you were curled up in the corner with nothing but the heated blanket because it was like freezing, and I knew if I turned the thermostat on that there was gonna be hell to pay when somebody noticed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool, man.
Could have just turned it back down.
Nah, she would have known.
She figured out anyway, right? That
She had like oracle skills, man.
That's
She
not
knows.
bad. That's something else.
Moms.
She's fucking weird.
So what are we toasting to?
Meth.
To warm blankets?
Butt sex.
Meth.
To grannies. To grannies.
Damn it.
Methed out grannies having butt sex.
Having butt sex.
6.
And heated blankets.
Heated blankets.
This is a
Under a
nasty
heated
toast.
blanket.
I do not approve.
As filthy as the beer we're drinking.
And if y'all are wondering why you can't hear the toast, it's because
Can, son.
it's
Because-
premium natural light.
Because goddamn aluminum tariffs.
Clunk.
Our sound
It's
design
just
budget is
tinfoil
like
now.
in the tank right now.
Yeah, yeah.
we
What
gotta
do you mean?
start.
Just download like a fucking cheap sound effects package.
Hey, this is a Christian.
Get a little
this is
board.
Christian
Get a
podcast.
soundboard too.
I will
pal.
not buy sound effects without purchasing them from the vendor itself.
That's
God
right.
damn it.
Sorry. This
It's
is
ridiculous.
a fucking Christian podcast. Let's get our shit together and fucking praise God. The
Hail
correct goddamn
Satan.
way.
Please.
And the church said amen.
Hail Satan.
First topic.
All right, Cody. Let's do this upright. How about we go to the right and you go first? What you got for me, Sally?
Sally.
All right. Shit. Let me fucking pull it up. I'm gonna go with my other story here. Not the GTA one, but all right. So in the Illinois capital, you know, like it's been a political fucking time. Illinois got it's a state, right?
Last I heard.
What's in Illinois? Is that Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago.
Yes.
Fucking Chicago.
Chicago
What a-
is in
Wait for
Illinois,
it.
What a
children.
shitty fucking city.
Yeah.
Actually.
It really is, though. You say that, but it really is a shithole.
Right? Just like Africa.
They got the bean, and that's like the only thing worthwhile.
You would focus on that.
The bean is cool.
It is.
What's-
the whole place
what?
is cool.
They have this giant.
It's cold
like-
as hell,
Hey,
but it's a great
no,
city.
Is that a big chrome thing?
Yeah.
The bean.
I think
The
Reed had a
league is
Facebook
there.
picture with that
Come
forever.
on.
Yeah, I was flicking it.
But
Nice.
all right, so
What we all?
We got there.
Three of
God
us.
damn it. Finally.
so up around the Capitol,
You
you know,
started it.
it's Christmas time, so they're doing, they got the nativity scene and shit. They got a menorah Hanukkah, and then just to make it interesting and
No
keep
Kwanzaa
it even.
shit.
Well,
It's Chicago.
Just to keep
the
it
Church of
interesting,
Kwanzaa-
Santa was performing auto fellatio on the front lawn.
well, you know, the fucking Kwanzaa people didn't get involved, I guess, but to keep it even,
We're
the
invited.
Satanic fucking temple of Chicago
Oh,
Hail Satin.
hail Satan!
installed their own fucking Christmas, I guess.
Hey, I don't want
Satan
to interrupt,
Christmas?
but you can't spell Santa without Satan.
Right. Hail Santa.
Austin with the zinger.
Yes.
Sound effects.
Mm.
But the sculpture is called Snaketivity, and it's up
I
at the
got it.
Capitol. It is it's a fucking demon arm with a snake wrapped around it coming out of a
They can really see your hand gestures. Like, it's really selling it.
yeah, man.
And for those of you that are watching on YouTube
With
later
their
this
blind
week,
fucking eyes.
For listening.
Cody's making
Well,
a lot of really great hands.
If you're in my apartment, you're always getting recorded in some way, so
But,
it's fine. It'll find its way up.
Cool,
But
man.
they held a
Get a
GoFundMe page to raise $1,500, which
The
is a
GoFundMe
steal.
page?
The
Is that what you
GoFundMe.
said?
Go funny.
I'm drinking,
Like
alright?
how you
God
died.
damn it. Let a man drink. But they had a GoFundMe page for $1,500, which is a steal because the thing looks really nice. It's very ornate.
Wait, they're selling?
No, they had a crowdfund to get the fucking statue. So
They
could
made
just-
But they
$15.
Aw.
Oh, damn. All right.
$1,500.
I see you, Temple of Satan.
I would have donated if it's Georgia.
You would.
But
you can't pay your bills.
But yeah, it's been a string of this, as I'm sure you've heard, of course, you know, because fucking Satan, it's cool, and they want to be treated equal. There's gonna be goddamn 10 Commandments. There's gonna be Satan involved. He's getting in there.
Always.
George Bush died.
Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
But yeah, what do they do here?
Wonderful.
Yeah, they're keeping it up there. They're protesting. It's a protest to get Satan in schools. They're gonna teach creationism. They're gonna teach Satanism.
I honestly agree with that, though.
Man, I get
I
it.
feel like they should. You know, it's
I
just
get it.
it's just as real as all the others.
Yeah.
Not.
I mean...
Not.
No, I say not real. You know, like
I mean,
This is
isn't
real.
Satanism only
Not.
as real as Christianity?
yeah,
What?
that's what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
not very real.
Satanism is way more realer than
Can't be.
Christianity.
I'm just imagining them like
Way more
Anton LaVey stories of him like shoving stuff up his ass to these kids. Like, yeah, this is very important in the tenets of Satanism.
Dating
Is
Olivia
it?
Benson's mom.
Oh, what a world.
Aleister Crowley.
Speaking of GoFundMe, I have seen some wacky GoFundMe campaigns in the past, 5 years of my life. There was, one where this lady was trying to raise, $5,000 for, her dying mother. Didn't meet the goal. And this one kid... and this one kid's help me pay for my Xbox. And then he made it in, 2 days.
Did the mom die?
I don't
Oh,
know.
what about the Steve and Becky Sex Dungeon GoFundMe page?
I haven't seen that one.
I have.
I think we all have.
He was like, your grandparents died. Next. Alright, Brayden, I think it's your turn.
You're up, Braydinkus.
What kind of fucking directions is this shit, dude?
I don't know. Zach
Alright.
just came over here and took over, man. Making my
Alright,
job
dude.
easier.
Right, so Postman turns into an elf to collect children's letters to Santa.
They're gonna be real bummed when they find out where those letters are going.
They're gonna be real bummed when he fucking
In the trash.
I don't know. It's some UK shit, so you know. I
Wait.
feel like you don't want to fuck with it.
Wait, does the UK celebrate Christmas?
Dude, what?
Cody.
All white people celebrate Christmas. Jesus Christ.
Get out.
I think they celebrate it while we're in the summertime. UK is in the wintertime.
Okay.
That's right. The
I'm only gonna do it when Cody says something.
It's,
He
it's
says
the,
stuff,
the
Shane.
prime, it's the metric
yeah, it's the
system.
prime meridian. It separates.
The Greenwich Mean Time.
The
Yeah,
Royale
that
Yeah.
thing.
you know?
Yeah, it's summer in Russia right
The
now. It's a
lines
real
of
hot
a
place.
flat Earth. I mean, it's flat for fuck's sake.
Fuck,
Flat Earth Wednesdays.
dude! If it was really flat, you wouldn't have to worry about like
Man,
gravity and
okay,
shit.
so
You could just strap someone into a giant rubber catapult and be like, "All right, you want to go to Europe, huh?"
someone has a cousin that is a flat earther, and he said this one thing.
I thought you had like a whole entire family branch that were flat earthers.
We're not getting that. The Earth and the Moon, they're the same size. So as
Huh?
I'm driving home today around 5:15, 5:20, I've seen the moon the same position on the horizon, and yet the sun is enormous. Like, they can't be the same size.
Are you
Yeah.
arguing
This is
this?
Creole science.
This is,
I
no.
have legitimate
This is-
family members that were in the United States military, Navy to be exact, and believe that the Earth is flat.
This is Creole science.
it
The
literally-
Earth is
No,
as big
literally-
as
them
the
niggas
moon.
think that shit is round. They're
This-
not even that dumb.
they-
That's the bad part.
They've confirmed for the rest of the population
For-
that the Earth is in fact the same size as the moon.
For all our listeners out there,
No, the
And
moon and
Ebony
the
is
sun
black.
are the
She can
same
say the
size.
N-word.
And
Cool.
it is also in fact made of
Good
cheese.
clarification, Cody.
That's how to explain.
TM.
Because there's like white people named Ebony. That makes sense.
Probably.
Hell yeah, boy!
I have yet,
Dude,
I, have
I
yet
love
to
it
meet one,
when
but
I'm-
I will not discriminate.
Anytime I talk about my friend Ebony, and to someone that doesn't know, they're like, "Is she black?" I'm like,
Nah.
"Like what?"
Brayden, what was your story about again?
You're the fucking pedo elf, dude.
What happened again?
He shrunk into an elf so that he could disguise himself and get along with the children.
And then he like sneaks down all of their instead of Santa, they think Santa's coming. He sneaks down their fucking fireplace. And
Instead of Satan.
he gets his fucking disgusting British mouth like all over him. You know?
What actually happened though?
I don't know. That's
He
you.
licks them.
Well,
Dude, if you
So-
had...
So in the UK, what they believe
still
an elf is
letters.
going to come down with their
So-
nasty
Yeah,
British
yeah,
teeth
In the UK, it's
Okay,
totally
thank you.
different.
and
I
suck
thought
off
like
the
that.
children.
There's one elf and a bunch of Santas that make toys.
So your sources just basically told you they saw a dude dressed as an elf taking letters from kids.
Yeah, it probably didn't even work for the post office.
It's probably it's probably just like, hey kids, take pictures of yourself and give them to me.
Send in
Okay.
pictures of yourself with your fucking letters.
I'll give you a candy cane. It's for Santa, I swear.
I'll
He
put a
needs to
candy
know what
cane
size
here.
to bring you clothes was.
Cody, you might just endorse child pornography. Like you.
I mean,
Cane or Bailey's, that might be okay.
Yeah.
I
Did
mean,
you
I
put a
tried.
candy cane in
He,
your
he,
I
put,
was
What?
like-
he put a candy cane in his beer last
My
week.
key's
Like
so
he,
light. It was awful.
it was.
Who did?
He had a
This
big old
one.
candy cane coming out of his beer.
His keys
Braden
down.
did?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
fucking terrible.
Listeners
Yeah.
of last week will
I
remember.
don't get it. It just happened.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
probably fucking didn't even upload it. It's fine.
No, it's yeah, you're right. I don't think I did.
Fuck it.
I guess I'm next. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Wait. Braden.
Yeah.
So what does he do with all the letters to Santa?
Oh,
He probably pleasures himself while reading them, dude.
Well,
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
That's the natural
I wonder if he ever
conclusion.
just like reads them and just makes fun of them, just like
Look at this fucking loser.
just scroll through. It's like I just want my parents to get back together. What a faggot.
Is he reading your
Right?
letter to Santa?
Aw.
No,
Beating his meat is the only thing that numbs the pain.
my parents
He's like, I
did.
can't possibly fulfill all these
My parents,
wishes.
my parents did get back together.
Ah.
I didn't ask for it.
Make it stop. And then he just goes and beats his meat. But he does it right out front of Santa Palace. He's like, fuck you elves.
Fuck you,
Fuck
Santa.
you.
This is the Wild Christmas edition of Newz N Brewz.
anyway,
Anyway.
was that the conclusion? I suppose. Was that the climax, if you will?
Whoa.
I mean,
Okay.
probably. I don't know. They're British. It doesn't really matter.
Anyway, an 85-year-old man was bitten by an alligator at a Florida retirement community Monday
Yes.
afternoon.
What a pussy.
Yes.
His wife heard him screaming, supposedly.
The stars told me this was going to happen.
She did nothing.
I read this in the stars.
No, the description's the best part. His wife heard him screaming. This guy has a very vague description. He's like, and I guess his neighbor came to his rescue. There isn't a pond in here that doesn't have alligators.
Dude, imagine.
This guy has no help at all. He's like, I guess they came to save him.
Help me, Eleanor.
Imagine
So a
that-
normal day in Florida, basically.
Imagine how loud he must have been screaming for his old ass.
Probably
wife
not
to
loud.
hear
His
him.
old vocal cords can't even keep up. He's
I'm saying,
85.
but his old ass wife heard it.
Damn. Maybe they have like old
It
people
said, it said
telekinesis.
supposedly. It doesn't mean. So maybe she didn't hear it.
She's got one of those horn things that
She
she
did.
shoves
Oh!
in her old cartoon.
Oh, damn it! I missed the timing.
Well,
Damn it!
Like some
air
like
horn
the Grinch or
timing
something like
would've
that.
been
It's like a
spot on.
big old clinky like hearing aid thing. He's just like, hello.
Or maybe she did hear it and she was just like, yes,
It's been 65 years, finally.
I've waited a long time for this.
What's that chick from Titanic? It's been 84 years.
Yeah, what if, but as life insurance policy, they probably just wanted him to die, so they.
Fuck
collected
yeah.
that check.
It does
Fuck
not.
yeah.
If you live in
Did he
Florida, it doesn't
live?
cover alligator.
Did he live?
Continue talking. I'm gonna find out.
Is he dead or alive?
Like,
You
Those
got
are
a
the questions.
He was just bit. That was it.
All right, so while we're taking a break,
Wait,
No, we're not taking a break. It's Cody's turn now.
Wait, so how does
use
wild?
some information.
How did his wild ass fucking?
Gabagool!
He's old. Like, how did he get away with just a bite?
What was the question?
How did he get away with just a bite? Like, he's old. Like, there's no way he just ran away from that bitch real fast.
His fucking meat and skin just fell off.
Maybe he was a
with
knob.
that bite, dude. Because he was so
Meat
old and
and
decrepit.
skin.
He just fucking slopped off his bone.
It's like when you eat a chicken wing that's way too soft, and you're just like, no, that's gross. You know,
exactly.
Bro, if you eating a chicken wing that's like that, then you
I guess someone came to
then
rescue
you need
him.
to cook your shit for longer, bro.
I guess, but
Your
he
chicken
got bit in
shouldn't be
the
that
foot because they
soft.
said they found the alligator with like the guy's
Salmonella
Nike
ass.
still in his mouth.
Is this gonna be like a fucking Happy Gilmore moment? He loses his foot.
it's like Chubbs' his hand.
It's like some Bob Barker
I thought he
stuff.
bit his hand off.
Yeah, he bit his hand off.
You said foot.
Well, in this
It's
situation,
a spin-off, so you can't do the same part as Chubbs. You
Okay,
gotta do a
I-
different part.
unless you're making a sequel to a comedy that was made 10 years ago.
Which
And
sounds
when
like
you're
something.
Who would
Adam
do
Sandler
the
would
exact-
Who would do that?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler would do that.
Yeah.
Jim
Saddam.
Carrey. Jim Carrey would also
Saddam.
do that.
Salamander.
Salamander.
Saddam Hussein.
Salamander. Salamander. Perfect. Anyway, that is the first section of stories. Braden has a sponsor for us.
Wait.
Who's your sponsor, bro?
Oh shit. No,
God damn it.
And Jemima's miso paste.
Dude,
Satan is our sponsor today.
Do you know how much we're not going to get
Sell
paid
your
now
soul.
because he didn't mention any of the sponsors?
Alright, I'll come up with something.
Don't come up with something that doesn't pay the bills. We need a fucking actual sponsor.
Dollar Scoop. It's a local Asian restaurant.
Oh. Wow.
Where you get 50 cents a scoop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
dude,
go with that.
is this the same place as the
50 cents a scoop for like 50% meat.
But it's
yeah.
is this the same place as the fricasseed cat lo mein?
Yeah, that's why they
Fricassee?
get shut down. But I mean, they're back running now. So
Fuck yeah,
really need
dude.
to
They
get
always dude, they're the best.
They have my business.
They just get shut down a
They're
little
right
bit
next
on a
to
fucking.
the fancy like Chinese restaurant, like right next door.
They get the porn.
Dynasty?
They get the
I don't
porn
call it
score
fancy, but
triple
it's,
X.
the quality is.
Like,
I would rather eat $1.
They get so low that they just get shut down instantly. The health inspector just sets off a frag in the kitchen. He's like, "Shut her down!"
Yeah,
And then
that's
he's
what
like,
He's like, tally
that is
ho!
what the chef at
He-
the fucking.
First, he
That
checks
always
the
keeps
cabinet
out
to make
for
sure
And then he's
that.
kicked for friendly
First,
fire.
he checks the cabinet to make
Like,
sure
you
that
don't do that
6-year-old
here.
girl that they put on the front counter ain't down there hiding, and then throws a frag right in the kitchen, and then the whole fucking place is just blown away. But they open it again a month later under a new name.
She's still there.
Yeah.
They'll open it under a new name.
I know you're talking about.
She's been there forever.
It goes from like
She's still
China
there.
scoop to like dollar scoop to discount scoop to like
Clearance rack, layaway scoop.
They just call it disco scoop. It's like a disco ball that comes down.
It's like the opposite of the inspirational Taco Max story. They just always change. They only change their name.
99-cent scoop before tax.
I seen that shit in Compton, California.
They'll call fucking Gucci
Scoop.
scoop and it's
Pooper
$2.
scooper.
Oh,
It's luxury.
Gucci scoop. Was that what you
Gucci
said?
Yeah, Gucci scoop. It's $2 a scoop now.
It's fake Chinese
It's
knockoff.
luxury.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, Well, I was.
It's a good sponsor. Good sponsor.
That was
That's a
good
good one to
fun.
have in the pocket.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
if you ever need like a few dollars or some free food.
I
Yeah.
have a few dollars and need
God
some
damn, it's
food.
fucking crazy.
All I have is a
Economy,
few
bro,
dollars.
because of
How do y'all
US, man.
secure these? How do y'all secure these sponsors, anyways, bro? Like do
So,
you-
it's kind of a shot in the dark sometimes.
strays. You just donate all your strays that you find.
You know, we get out there, we beat the
Like
streets.
that's how they be
the
serving that
meats.
shit up
The
so cheap,
streets,
bro.
the meats.
But guess what? We all gonna keep eating.
Hell yeah.
We
$8.
just-
Eat
Yeah,
that
we-
shit.
because you know I gotta eat.
Actually, what I've been doing, what I found was most effective, I just kind of go up into like local businesses with a gun and just like tell them like,
Yeah, ski mask, but
Like-
like cut out the whole censor part, so it's just like your whole
Goddamn
face
rusty
is
chocolate
showing.
fruit over
I go
here.
and tell like, if you
A
fucking
journal
pay
menace.
me, I'll fucking advertise your business. $5 a mention, and they're like, whatever. Here's $5, man.
You go in
Fuck
there
yeah,
with
I'm
a-
out.
You fucking
You
ski
leave
mask.
now. You leave
Fuck-
now.
The fucking ski mask, dude. He goes in there with like a ski bodysuit, and it's like one big, huge like thing. But and the only opening for it is the face hole because there's a huge hole where the face is at. So it's like it's the dumbest fucking thing.
So
ever.
it just looks like a fucking wool
It
condom.
basically it looks like a big
Some
black
crazy white
con-
man ran
It
in.
looks like a big black condom.
It's the
It's
face
got like
part,
you got like individual
and
fingers
your
and
dong's
stuff.
just hanging out when you walk in.
It's not like a onesie either. Like it's form fitting. You got fingers like the Vibram shoes, like
God.
toes and shit
Oh,
too,
no.
and then like, but your face is showing. So you're like, give me all your money, and they're like, all right.
Rob the dollar scoop.
And then like an hour
Hit that
later, you're under
triathlon.
arrest.
They see him crawling in like on all fours, like fucking.
An hour later, the
Because you-
SWAT team
because you can't
busts through
stand
the
up on tiles
fucking.
because it just slides off from under you.
An hour later, the Coweta County like SWAT team finds you in the brick house bathroom, and
They're probably not all
Who does that consist of? Jimmy Nixon
Is the-
and Frank.
no. What in the bathroom? The brick
Or the
house
SWAT
bathroom?
They're
Yeah, Jimmy Nixon and Cody are in there.
the volunteer Coweta County SWAT team.
Oh my god.
It's me, Bill and Frank and a bunch of other crazy ass Vietnam
Nah, man,
vets.
it's the Jaegers.
You
It's
shouldn't have
Mike
guns.
Jaeger and Chuck Jaeger and John Jaeger and Bob Jaeger.
You
and
know-
all the fucking Jaeger brothers.
You know
that
his
work for
whole
this shit.
family?
I just figured that's all that works there. I figured it's all just Jaegers.
No, but didn't they have a few black
It's like the
guys?
Ramones. Your last name just becomes Jaeger if you become a Noonan Cup or a fucking Coweta Cup.
You bring into the family.
Or you just kind of like get beaten in and then you have to like beat black people on your way out.
If we
Cody-
really want to get
Cody, you got a story?
Oh fuck it, yeah, go
Do
for it.
I got a story?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I got a story
Like,
to tell
oh
you, man.
boy. Oh boy. Brr.
All right.
We really are slowly becoming a shitty like shock jock podcast.
What the fuck is a shock jock?
Slowly.
Like a morning zoo show.
A what?
A morning zoo show.
What the fuck is that?
What is that outlandish
It's
shit?
like
this podcast I listen to in the morning.
the stuff that you listen to on the way to work, Cody, with your homies at
Do you remember, Cody?
Yeah.
Remember radio? Remember
Damn.
96X or whatever the fuck,
Who
99X?
listens to the radio anymore?
Nobody. This is like old shit.
Who listens to the radio?
Well, before it was
Only
like,
Braden. He's fucking
wasn't
old.
it like
I listen to the radio.
not 99X before it was 99X?
99, 98.
He probably listens
Wait,
to NPR.
Six.
I was about to say that, dude. You stole my joke.
Wait.
Job.
Yeah, your ass would not have lived here when 99X was still a fucking thing.
No.
How do
Wait,
you know
no,
about 99X?
no, it was, dude. I went to fucking because I spent
No, that
I-
shit was gone in like 7th grade homes.
in 8th grade.
What's up?
I spent an entire summer
Okay.
doing nothing but listening to 99X and playing World of Warcraft.
Man,
Alright, I fucking know.
Me wrong numbers.
You know how many times I listen to like Jane's Addiction every single day?
Probably
Alright.
too many.
Yeah, it was fucking awful.
You don't need the radio for that. I do that all day.
Jane
He does.
says,
Bitch. All right, so
bitch.
anyway,
Bitch.
like, so say you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you get busted.
I
You
hate
walk
when
out of the
that
police
This here
station.
natty light's bringing out my inner. It opened up my fourth chakra.
But
I can't tell if Ebony's choking, coughing, or laughing.
Leave up.
happens. She's laughing and choking. She's chaffing.
I'm chafing.
all right,
Oh,
Alright. Continue.
continue.
so you're on Grand Theft Auto. You get fucking. You get busted.
What were you saying?
God damn it. Alright, so. You know what? Fuck it, man. Freed from jail.
God damn it, guys.
Keep it going. Keep it going. It's good. I'm listening.
Oh.
Alright, so. This dude gets out of jail and like he's got to get home. Like his wife's pissed. He hasn't shown up for like fucking 6 months because he's been in jail.
For 6 months, no trial.
He went to the
She
store to get
assumed his
cigarettes.
ass wasn't
Come
cheap.
home.
What?
So this is in like fucking Greensburg, Pennsylvania, which I guess is a
He
shitty.
couldn't call her. A
He
single
told her
time.
he was going to get more rubbers and to keep it ready for
That
him,
was
and she
funny.
just laid there for
Getting
6
honey buns
months.
But so he gets out of jail and he needs to get home. So he just doesn't even steal a parked car. He fucking steals a car from a bitch in the parking lot.
Of the jail?
Yes.
Nice.
Nah.
It was an
Dude,
old,
that's a
it
real
was an old-
fucking pimp
That is
right
a power
there.
move
Yeah.
for sure.
He gets out of jail and,
Show
then,
those guards. Who
and immediately after he gets out, just finds the first person in a car, which happened to be an old fucking grandmother with a 1-year-old in the back.
Why was she at the jail?
Why was she at the damn prison?
I don't
The
know.
1-year-old?
That ain't no grandma, dude. That's a bitch in
No.
a fucking
A
old
grandma
suit
with a
selling meth.
1-year-old at jail. She's probably put money on the fucking child's books because it's her fucking child
Right.
too.
Yeah, that's true.
She's a lot lizard at the prison, bro.
But yeah,
The guards got to do something in their spare time. They're stressed out.
the guy says the guy attacked her, which that means, I guess, just pushed her out of the way. Was like, give me that car, bitch.
Do you think he got?
Fucking pushed her out of the way.
Do you think he was like polite? He was like, "Step out of the car, please, ma'am," or he was like,
No.
trips
he
on
was
the way
like
out.
violent, or just like maybe like rapey. He was
I'm-
like, "Get out of the
Robin
car."
season.
I'm sure he was violent because as soon as he did it, fucking steals the car with the 1-year-old still in the back
Oh
seat.
shit!
That's awesome.
Did
Drive-
you realize there was a 1-year-old in the backseat?
Hell no,
Prob-
bro.
probably-
He's on trucker speed. How else
Once
do
he
you think
like
got
got
out of jail?
going, probably, but like maybe in the heat of the moment, he didn't really notice. So that's what I was thinking. But
Right on.
but then he drives about 15 minutes down the road. I guess hauling ass, and then he crashes the car.
Fuck yes.
Oh my god. This is like a straight up story out of like.
This is GTA.
Take it easy, bro. He hadn't driven in like 69 years.
69 years.
But or probably ever. He's probably got suspended licenses out the ass.
Yeah.
But
Holy shit.
yeah, the child and the grandmother, they're fine. I went to the hospital. They're probably just like. I guess the 1-year-old had shaken baby syndrome from like, being in a fucking wrecked car, and then the grandma
kidding.
probably broke a hip.
So that's pretty much.
Worst case scenario.
Man, this is the worst story.
That's pretty bad.
No one even dies.
But now the guy's he's
I
back
like
in
how he
jail.
crashed it.
The same jail.
Probably.
It's quite convenient. It's like right there.
He's got bail though. It's $250,000, but you know.
Oh shit.
Not impossible.
He didn't have bail the first time.
But he had bail the second time, man.
He spent 6 months in jail and never went to court.
No, I just had made up the 6 months part. I don't know how long he was in jail. He might have got bailed
What
out,
the hell is
but
in that can?
obviously no one bailed him out because
apple
no one
cider.
gave him a ride.
Ah, okay.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
I support that.
Anyways, next.
Grand Theft Auto style, man.
God.
I'm always in the mood for a good like steal the car and crash it.
Story.
I feel like
5 minutes.
I
if
feel like
that.
at some point
Dude, yeah.
Or 15, like 5 minutes to get to the car,
There-
and then 15 minutes down.
How
the
long
road.
It probably
takes
took
to
him
rob someone
10.
in their
It
vehicle?
probably took him 10 years to get out. Just like what's his face from Shawshank? Like he had to swim through shit.
oh,
And then he gets out and just like mugs the first person he sees in the parking
even
lot.
in GTA, like you can
He's
steal
like they'll
one
never
car and
fucking
have no
suspect
stars.
anything.
what's the with the car shit like I swear at some point in like our friendship childhood like we were watching that British car show that was like
Top Gear.
and like you or someone just said like what if like you just like did like a hard left all of a sudden he was just like mother of just, like,
Mother of
he
God.
ravines off the
Careens
side.
off the road into the fucking river.
Actually, what I like most about
You should
this
play Forza.
this story is like this guy stole a car from a person. It wasn't a parked car. He just
Well,
hauled it.
I
Where
most
it would
about
take
the
hours
story
for
is
someone
that-
to notice.
It's almost over.
It was like
Well,
some.
it took the
Oh, no,
fucking
no.
old lady like 5
No.
hours to get to the door to like report the, so
Nah,
he was
bro.
fine. He planned this out.
Dude, life alert, man. They were there in like fucking 30 seconds.
Life alert.
Help! I have fallen and I can't get up. Isn't that what that was? Life
See.
alert. I saw a lady with that.
Oh, dude.
At work one day, she had it. I was like, I've fallen and I can't get up. I didn't say it.
She was on a plane.
If we're hyping Life Alert, dude, I'm gonna go
press it on
visit
the
him with
plane.
my ski mask and go and fucking get a sponsorship
What is
deal
it
out
with
of
you in
it.
ski mask and like terrorizing and robbing people?
Well, you know,
That's how I get sponsorships, man.
everybody in
I think
Georgia
which one?
wears ski masks. Are you kidding me? It's so fucking cold.
How do you think you get sponsors for TV shows?
Why do you think there's
Ski
so many
masks.
people in Atlanta
I
wearing
actually
ski
saw
masks?
a man pull into Flash Foods really quickly in a ski mask and realized he was wearing a ski mask
He
and
like
like,
fucking just bailed out.
oh
there.
my goodness, like let me not put
Whoops.
this on and go and yeah. He like I
That's
can't do
awesome.
this.
I got so sidetracked. So,
Okay, so man rescued after 2 days at bottom of mine shaft was searching for gold.
Dude, how did he survive down there? You
He
want to
was
know?
6 playing
I know.
Minecraft.
Dude was
You know how he
Dude
survived
was
down there?
60.
Bear,
I know how he lived.
Bear Grill style.
Marcus Phoenix.
Marcus
style.
Phoenix
style.
method, bro.
Zach,
He's
explain.
just chomping loads.
Explain to our viewers what the Marcus Phoenix
Nerds.
method is for those who don't play games.
Well, at some point you're gonna need some kind of protein intake,
Right.
and you know when push comes to shove, and you're in a cave,
You
and there's
gotta do
only
what you
rocks and stuff. I mean, you
I
can't
mean, I
eat
know the game
rocks.
is rated M, but
They got minerals and stuff, but eventually you just need protein, man. So you just, like Marcus Phoenix, you just gotta bust one.
I laughed so hard when y'all said that.
How long was this
Does
guy
that
in the
happen
crib?
in Gears of War?
Yeah, Marcus
Yeah.
Phoenix at the beginning.
Yeah,
He eats
don't
his
you
own
remember?
cum.
Like he eat in the first game, like he's just like in prison, and the prison looks like it's been fucked up for years.
And he's
Like,
still like ripped and like fully like
there ain't been nobody visited this prison in 10 years. But Marcus Phoenix is just in there like doing push-ups and just getting jacked. How you think he made it on the Muse, man? You got to get that protein from somewhere.
protein.
It's not
a
a bros team, it's his own team.
it's a fictional
Yeah,
video
he's
game.
whipping
It's
up
not
a bro team.
It's his own team.
Dude, he's whipping up a bro
They all
team.
share
And
team.
check this though. All
Awesome
them
with the
Gears of
rhyme,
War
man.
dudes, like, their fucking arms are as big around as tree trunks. How you think they get that jacked, man? Because they're jacking.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Who is he talking about?
Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War.
No, what was the follow-up? Who?
Brain plays
What?
Fortnite, so
Yeah, I'm a Fortnite boy.
Exactly. He's a Fortnite boy. He don't be on that. He don't be on that Marcus Phoenix diet shit.
What is the Fortnite?
I heard there was a rite of passage. Like,
Cheetos and Mountain Dew.
What?
Yeah, probably Cheetos and Mountain Dew.
Candy.
Semen.
Whatever 12-year-olds.
A rite of passage.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like, oh, dude, you haven't tasted your own cum before.
Who said this?
He
guy
said
did.
this.
He said that.
Really?
Actually,
Marcus
no,
Phoenix.
this is a general thing, yeah.
What?
Rite of
Explain.
passage.
It's a rite of passage in what way?
I guess
Some
Cody's rite of
people
passage. He just
just-
chomps on his nut.
I'm
In
not.
his
I'm not
spare
saying.
time.
Cody didn't have that suspect PSP, so he's been ahead of
I'm
the
not.
curve
I'm
the
not
whole
saying.
time.
I'm not saying I righted the passage yet.
I don't
I'm
believe
just saying
you
it is a
somehow
rite of
because
passage.
See, I don't.
I'm tired of the lies, Cody.
no, it's not lies, just admissions
I
and
can
facts.
say for a fact that I've never done that, but
I'm sure you have.
Really, you've done everything else, but you ain't done that.
Okay, fair. But I have accidentally peed in my own face as a kid.
Oh, I've done that
Did you
before.
accidentally peed in your own face when we graduated?
No,
That night, actually.
The very night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, when y'all graduated.
3 hours later.
I peed on Cody's floor. I didn't pee on
Yeah, but you were
myself.
laying in it.
No, Steven was laying on the floor.
No, you were.
All that.
Well, no, he cleaned it, but he's
People
kind
got
of like
bodily fluids on themselves.
he's kind of just all up in it while you're
It's a
cleaning
messy
it.
night.
I had to get all up in it, dude. Okay, so, I mean,
That's your style, eh?
Next.
let's just not go down that road.
What's the next topic, man? Somebody.
George Bush died.
What was it?
Oh, dude, so speaking of George Bush dying.
Donald Trump did what?
Oh, no. Okay, so speaking of both of these things, in cahoots. Now it's
Throwing all the
serious.
shade at
Dun,
fucking,
dun, dun. So, dude, I was like watching the funeral or the eulogy or whatever, the fake thing they had in the rotunda today.
the fake body.
But yeah, they put like the dummy, the wax.
Stock-
They put like the wax version in there, and he's just all like, and they're like, they made him look so good, and I'm
You know
like,
this is an audio fucking format, right?
he's wax. Anyways, but so I see, they show like Obama once or twice, and they show like, Bush Jr. with his wife, and then like they show like Hillary and Rapey Bill, and but I was like, I wonder if Donald is there. I was like, they had to have invited Donald.
Oh,
you know,
Donald
it's like
was there, dude.
It's like a presidential thing, you know. So they're like, we got to get all these niggas in here. So Donald has to be invited. Squad up. So I was like, I wonder if Donald was there. And then I was like, Mom, what if Donald isn't there? What if he was just like,
I ain't going to that shit.
he wasn't a
This
very
guy
good.
is fake news.
He wasn't a very good president. I won't go to his
He was
funeral.
the reason taxes is so
He-
high.
If I was having a funeral, he wouldn't have shown up.
What is this voice?
And then he's like, you know what? While we're at it, we're gonna build a wall
Around his funeral.
around his casket. And
It's not a bad impression, actually.
and then he's like,
It's a weird impression.
dude. But I was like, what if he just didn't show up? Not for like any logical shit, because he's never had Twitter beef with George Herbert Walker. You know, like everybody else. Everybody else, he's like
He was
Bush.
like 95.
he's like
Who
Bush.
beefs with a 95-year-old
He's like
man?
Bush
Like,
on the
come
Twitter. He's like Bush Jr. ruined the economy, and Obama is black, and you know, like everything that's fucked up, and Hillary and Bill, and but he ain't got. I don't think he's ever just like shot his mouth off about like Bush Sr. But so I was like, so he didn't have Twitter beef with him. So like the only reason he would have skipped the funeral was just on some petty shit. Like
He was there.
He was there.
He
He was there?
Yes, he was
Oh
there.
shit! I watched for like an hour and they
Bro,
didn't show me
there's
at all.
footage of him.
I bet he was in the
shaking
corner. I bet he was in the corner like.
Shaking.
Obama's hand, but like it totally ignored the Clintons. It's like Hillary, Bill, Michelle, Barack, Trump, and he's like, "What's up, Barack?"
There's like a
What's
distinct.
up,
There's like a
Michelle?
distinct smell of sulfur coming from like Hillary's area.
Cut him off.
Well, to be fair, I mean, like, you gotta shake Barack's hand, you gotta shake George Bush's hand. Like, Clinton got impeached, so he's not really technically a president. And
What?
Hillary Clinton will never
They
be
didn't kick him
president,
out,
so-
dummy.
You can be impeached and still be president,
Yeah,
Cody.
They didn't kick him out. You
Okay, Nixon got impeached and was like,
Oh,
not president.
Yeah, but your record still stands.
Don't discount Rapey Bill, bro. He's like one of the top 3 of all time.
the first black president.
Top 3 of.
We're not letting that
He's
go.
just getting, dude. He's just getting blowies in the Oval Office.
He was just being a
And
nigga.
He don't give a
Look at
fuck.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. He might be
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Neil deGrasse
Right.
Tyson. Fuck
I
sorry.
can't do
That's
no.
totally backwards.
I can't do no Bill Clinton impression, but dude, he looked like a fucking ghoul when
Black-
they shot him. He was in the front row and he was just like
He sounds like an 80-year-old Matthew McConaughey. That basically.
all the dude, all the cocaine, all the
Hillary.
years of cocaine
Hillary.
abuse is coming back to him. Plus all the dead children that they probably
I love
trafficked.
What if Trump
and
was
the
just
pizza shops.
he's
Where are
like,
they?
look at this migrant caravan in the middle of Washington. Why don't we just call like the fucking
Oh.
Ice to
National
the fucking
Guard
funeral.
on the funeral?
Oh shit!
Everyone gets deported.
What
no
if he
questions
called
asked.
out? What if he called out like he was like, I need to see his birth certificate.
Obama's.
No, George Herbert Walker.
Really?
Yeah, like
really?
mid funeral, he's like he
faked
seemed-
his death, opened the casket.
he's just being petty. He's like he seemed to be a decent president,
By the Chinese.
You're making
but
his
but
voice, like,
I would have liked
dirty.
to.
What the
He's
fuck
like,
is
but I
this?
would have liked to have seen his birth certificate. He could have been from Mexico.
It's turning into like a mad scientist voice now.
He has that like real nasally
What is
like.
it?
But it's a little more light and delicate.
You can tell he's been like by the sound of his
Rounds out
voice.
Mexicans.
He's been firing people for a long time.
You sound kind of like the comic book dude from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Ooh, edition number 150.
Mr. Burns?
No, the comic book dude, like the ponytail.
Oh, I find.
It's literally comic book.
I was about to say that's a really good analogy. Mr. Burns and Donald Trump.
I think it's kind of modeled after him.
It's sounding like a
Donald Trump got modeled after Mr.
Does
Burns.
anyone watch
No, the other way
Brothers?
around.
Oh, I thought North Korea
Venture
made Donald
Brothers?
Trump.
No, I thought Cody watched Venture Brothers.
Never mind.
Anyways, next topic, dude. We got so
Mr.
off track,
What?
I
man.
got the last,
Somebody's got to
Oh,
keep
no,
y'all.
No, we're keeping that, man.
I got the
That's
last.
good stuff.
The
Somebody's
last
got to
bad
keep
word.
y'all in
Your
tune.
voice will be centered in the
Alright, I
episode.
have a philosophical question.
Okay, go for it.
If a man refuses to have sex with his pregnant wife, is he a great dad or a bad
What?
husband?
How would he be?
What do you mean
great
a great dad?
Well, he's a bad dad if he's like fucking his own
Not a
kid,
man.
right? So
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
He doesn't
How
want
are
to
you
be,
a-
He's not a man.
Good
Okay,
dad. What
but,
does that
like,
make you a good dad
Sometimes for
for?
women, like,
For
it's
not.
a really good thing we're pregnant. Like, induces labor, get that fucking baby out.
And
It's
you
not
can-
a bad thing.
and you can goosh whenever you want. It's fine.
Yeah, because you can't get pregnant again.
Yeah.
So
Not yet.
I feel like that would make it
Maybe
worse
you make
because you're just
twins
like
or
fucking like
Like,
turning.
what if
belly.
you-
A
I think there's
belly,
surprisingly
a
split
belly
on
on a
this.
belly.
You're making the baby stronger by just gooshing in there as much as possible.
You just dosing your child with, like, protein.
Protein
Protein shakes from
what's
the
the-
day
what's
one.
the-
It's in the womb like Marcus Phoenix, just like
Double scoops of protein.
What's
Hell
the,
yeah.
What's the Eastbound and Down thing? He's like, no, let the boy watch. He needs to learn.
What is he talking about?
So
Will
your
Ferrell
eight-month
from Eastbound and
fetus is
Down.
just
Speak English.
watching.
Deported.
I like how we didn't get an answer. I mean, yeah.
Right,
That's-
exactly.
I don't know the answer to that
I don't know
question.
if there's a right answer to that question.
Philosophical
I need, to,
question.
I need to run some
It
tests.
depends
Back.
on.
Oh, right, read.
So.
Yeah.
Just- Philosophy, Holmes.
Okay.
I'd say
Hey, it's
pregnancy
philosophy,
is like
Holmes.
all natural birth control. Like, what's more birth control than already?
See,
being pregnant?
y'all didn't watch Nip Tuck. It happened. There's like so many fucking
Dude,
you can
you-
tell us porn channels dedicated to this.
What?
Someone has a family member
What does
that
that
has
have to do
been
with-
there, done that,
with
got the
Nip
t-shirt.
Done
You
what?
probably have the best sex of your life if you're pregnant because then there's no chance you're gonna get pregnant again. So
No
you're
worries.
just gonna tear it up.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, man.
Well, they have like corrective helmets now for the children. It's like it's not that bad.
that's not what that's for.
I know,
don't-
but
I would
Wait.
not.
well, not for you anyway.
Wait. So,
Yeah, man.
on the bad parent, bad father side.
No. You're
The
a great
only-
father because you spared your child being that close to your penis. But you're a bad husband. because,
Why
you
the
know,
fuck?
What?
Okay,
He ain't gonna
So
remember
your
that
dick
shit.
but
should
listen,
be
no,
close
listen.
to the
Here's my
kid.
point.
It's like-
Hey, Cody.
They're not born.
Will you grab me one?
But like it's they.
There's only
They're
two
within like
girls here.
5
yours.
inches of each other.
Here's my point.
I
So,
don't think sex.
Yeah, I thought it was yours.
What if-
Doesn't.
You think.
But
what's
I don't have an answer.
what's the legal
You don't know that.
what's like the legal
They're all-
time in pregnancy where the baby's considered like
viable?
yeah.
Depends on the state you live in.
It's like 8
Abortable?
months.
In
and 3
California,
weeks.
until it comes
so
out.
just do it all before that, and
In
you're good.
Kentucky, the second it happens, whether you know
I
it's
think
happened
if
or
you
not.
drank a beer while you're pregnant, it'd be a lot worse for the kid than if you had sex while you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Damn, Cody, how much did your mom drink?
Speaking of.
Anyway, sorry.
Wait, she
Whoa!
just-
Whoa!
Oh, she just
whoa.
smoked tobacco. my
Whoa! Hey!
And I was not underweight.
Hey.
bad. She just had to
Eat my pussy.
I think she told me she.
Copyright
was stoned.
infringement.
What?
Wow.
Braden, you got a story?
Huh? Oh,
It's your story, man. Tell us your story.
God damn it, Brayden.
Still never got an answer.
Okay.
He's mad
I'm
'cause his
indifferent.
butthole is leaking.
I'm gonna get judged if I answer.
You shouldn't make fun of a kid's name, but you shouldn't name your kid ABCDE either.
What?
So a Southwest, because of course it's always
I read-
Southwest.
yeah.
At it again.
This one's funny.
Like the gatekeeper, which is
Stupid.
a fucking awesome,
The
name.
gatekeeper.
the gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper.
What is this?
That sounds
So
sinister.
Southwest gatekeeper was
Welcome to
scanning
Delta.
tickets and fucking took a picture of this one kid.
I'll be the
named
gatekeeper.
ABCDE. And like it went, kind of viral, and then the mom got super pissed.
You want to get in me cave? You have to check in me gate.
Oh.
And I mean, people have been making fun of like the kid hardcore.
Check your bag.
Jesus Christ.
He's the gatekeeper.
Can't be bringing any unchecked loads in here, mate.
So he's also Australian. I'm like raised.
It started British, now it's like Australian. It's great.
This is like
A true
from-
citizen of the Commonwealth.
This is almost from the what is the airline like British skit shit?
British Airlines.
No,
Ryanair.
Fly with me.
Come fly with me. It's super.
Stephen
rich.
King Air. Have you seen The Langoliers?
The
Stephen
what?
Fry Air.
Worst fucking movie I've ever bothered.
It's horrible.
It's so bad.
Holy shit.
But whatever airline they flew on, You should avoid that one because
Are
it's
you
worse than
gonna take a
Malaysian
shit
Airlines,
again?
bro.
Yes.
They'd be
Oh my
worse than
God.
Malaysian Airlines because at least they disappeared like that. That flight got 8. The Langoliers
Zero
flight got
carbon
8.
emissions, like no footprint, because
No.
you're just gone.
They're
Wait,
gone.
They're gone.
Are you talking about the Stephen King book where they like
The Langoliers, bro.
they go into like a different?
You need to get on your shit.
I never saw the fucking movie. Stephen King movies are awful.
Fuck, bro.
Awesome. Bro.
Have you seen The Mist? Have you seen It?
What was
Exactly, bro. He's gonna jack your ass up in the middle of the night
This
for
was
saying
awesome.
that.
Cause like,
All
oh my
that
god.
aren't the Halloween
Yeah.
movies Stephen King, or is it?
What?
No.
In
No,
the one
I don't
where
know.
it's
I
like-
don't think so.
Was that the green? When he's like turned to like the green shit, like the meteor came and like it's turning him green.
What the
It's
hell?
like
are
this-
I think you're talking about the Grinch.
No,
you...
that's for children. Kids should not watch this movie.
They give the
Stephen
Grinch
King
more
was in the
lore.
movie. And whatever.
What?
Yes.
I've seen that one. That's
Have you
where
seen
he
this?
delivers
It's like a
the.
meteor comes
That's
to
where-
Earth.
dude, I've
He's like
seen
a
this
dumb
one.
farmer.
I've seen this one,
What
bro.
was that Stephen
No,
King
no, no.
movie?
I know what you're talking about. This is the one where he
Yeah,
goes to that house and the chick
Yeah.
answers the
No, I
door
love Stephen
and
King.
she's
I just
like,
don't like the movie.
I didn't order any pizza. And he's like, this is the
I
big
got some
sauce. It's
pizza.
the extra sausage.
Wow.
acting is over the top of the
I seen that movie.
Slinging a hard 10.
Gabagool.
To pay $10.99 for it.
I loved it. I loved it. Yeah.
We are clearly off topic, guys.
Continue. What's going on?
I don't know. I lost track with the fucking the gatekeeper only knows the secret of this tale at this point.
Gotta pay the toll to get in this game.
You gotta get
You
that
gotta-
toll
you
to
gotta
get
pay
an
the
ABCD's
toll.
hole.
To get into the
So
boys'
this dude's
house.
name's
It's the
ABCD.
little kid,
Okay.
and I mean,
Yeah, the boys hole.
Oh.
Come on.
We might just want to start that over again.
Gotta keep going. Gotta keep
no,
going.
Reed, you're
I'm
trying
the
to edit this
gatekeeper.
nightmare. It's fine. You can establish that. So yeah, people are making fun of this stupid ass like doy ass kid, and I don't know. The mom's super pissed, like want to
Speaking
sue
Welsh.
Southwest for all this shit, you know.
Doy.
But I think the kid's like you get a pass on making fun of that retarded ass shit, right? The kid's name is it's supposed to be pronounced Ab City.
Which is in itself a stupid name.
It sounds like
Yes.
It sounds like a
Guido-
music
it sounds
editing
like a Guido
program
gym.
for
I
PC.
hope, like-
Freeware.
I hope like 10 years from now you just see A B C D E.
It's not Audacity.
kills
Exactly.
himself.
kills his mom.
Kill himself over viral video of getting made fun of.
Kills his mom and is searching for his non-existent dad.
I mean, technically, that awful name would probably be, you know, it's buzz related, so he can maybe get some followers out of that.
Honestly, he could probably
Honestly, he
He
could
pro-
save up like $200 and get his name changed legally.
or he
and
could
then,
probably
who
just
gives a
like
fuck?
kill his mom and be considered self-defense, so you don't have to live with that stupid fucking name anymore.
Yeah. Oh, he'd still have the name, he just wouldn't have the mom.
Either way,
And probably not the freedom. That's it.
And he'd also be like a foster kid at that point, so it's like, you know.
well, he can enter the system under a new name.
Oh, I guess you could, yeah. I don't know if they
Right.
Like
they let you
Neo.
change your name, like.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought y'all were talking about the system, yo. Never mind.
Oh wow.
But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know the end of the story.
Oh,
Well, there isn't much of an end.
Does the mom do anything about
the
it?
gatekeeper.
Work with stores.
Or does she just make up some stupid fucking names instead?
No, she's pissed at Southwest.
And are they gonna do anything about it?
I mean, they might fire the employee, but
They
Huh.
just say the TSA did it.
Yeah,
When
man.
they were checking the fucking.
they were like
thing.
completely diddling this kid, but she doesn't
Whoa.
care about that. TSA, like fucking the gatekeeper is the one that really offended her.
The gatekeeper.
Define diddling, because I mean, depending on which part of the country you're in, diddling means a lot of different things.
Read. It means
It's pretty
one
bad.
thing.
It means
in all
exactly
parts
what you think
of
it
these United
means.
States.
These here United
Touching
States.
your
Yes.
butthole, duh.
Sexually traumatizing a child.
Well,
Oh.
I thought your butthole was fiddling.
That's kind of a weird thing.
No,
Oh,
that's
I
the front
think
side.
We don't
Yeah,
talk about
shit.
fiddling.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about
So I thought,
offensive fiddling. They're
And
fiddling.
don't-
tiddling's fine.
But never,
Fiddling.
Fiddling is
Don't do
Never-
that shit here.
never talk about piddling though.
ooh.
Whoa.
Well,
Don't talk about that.
you kiss your mother with that?
What
mouth?
about riddling?
No.
Nope, no.
Get out of here.
No.
Alright.
No.
Stop. Okay. Who has real news, fake news?
I do.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Alright, so New Jersey, an automated machine punctured a can of bear mace at an Amazon warehouse and released fumes that sickened the workers and sent a bunch of them to the hospital. Did this happen or not?
False.
I wanna phone a
It was
friend.
actually fart spray.
Ryan.
The liquid ass that
He's
they
heard
sell.
Liquid ass.
Read the title again.
Oh, I didn't really read the title.
Yeah,
but
dude, like fucking
Could you
mattress.
imagine working in a manufacturing
read it
plant
again.
and there's like a leak in the bottling machine?
Amazon workers treated after bear mace gets like released into the fucking warehouse because an automated machine punctured it.
I'm gonna go.
Real or
ahead.
fake?
I'll say true.
You said it was in New Jersey. It happened in New Jersey.
Yes.
He's got to shut down the manufacturing
I used to
line
work in an Amazon warehouse, so this sounds plausible as fuck.
But
dude.
we have a
because he
dirty trash
spilled
friend
300
who found
gallons
that
of
friend.
liquid ass.
He owns cats.
Who needs this much liquid?
Who the fuck spilled all this liquid ass? Smells like Sorry.
Reed, clip that and make that our outro. Just like Zach's fucking.
Liquid ass. That's how you open.
He's like,
the podcast.
and then like the lights start spinning and it's like flashing red and he's like, shut her down, shut her down.
It's like Monsters Inc. What the fuck?
We got a leak, boss. And he's like, what's the problem down there? And he's like, we've blown a line. We've blown a line. The liquid ass.
Not the liquid ass.
It's leaking out onto the floor. Not the liquid ass. Get a lockdown on that liquid ass right now.
Are you saying it's not even like a unit? It's just being piped into this
Dude,
building?
liquid
That's
ass
what you have
by
to
the
buy,
thousands
you know,
of
like-
thousands of gallons
It's the
of liquid
It's the
ass.
liquid ass like canning facility.
They ship this shit by the truckload, dude. The big tanker
Pipelines
trucks.
traverse
The
the
big,
nation.
yeah, dude. Liquid ass pipeline to Canada.
What do you think the fucking
They have an Indian reservation protesting this shit. They're like,
that Keystone
what?
XL
They're like, what if the liquid ass
That's not
pipeline?
natural gas.
What if this crude ass spills onto our reservation?
Yeah,
This unprocessed liquid ass.
it's the
It
no double
spills-
anal penetration.
What if it
pipeline.
spills onto our sacred lands?
Oh my god.
Then
I
just
guess
like the
you're
Keystone,
shit out of luck.
just like Keystone, 6 months later they do have a liquid ass explosion, and like all the little animals are covered in it, and they're just you got to put them down.
Gotta get some Dawn.
Oh.
Not even
Shut
Dawn.
shit off.
Not even Dawn will clean off
The
the sin.
Grease Buster.
This kind of sin, Dawn doesn't even. Liquid ass is so vile, dude. One touch will send you
Get
straight
that Holy
to hell.
Vatican Dawn.
Like, these little animals have to be euthanized. They just get one drop and it's like, all right, put him down, George. It's like, it's a guy in the back. It's a guy in the back with a backpack and an auto feeding belt right into his pump shotgun, and he's just like,
It's like overkill for little
they
animals.
just throw in little animals that have been contaminated with liquid
Pull!
ass. Pull! It's Dick Cheney. He's a fucking professional, dude.
Professional
Not only
euthaниzer.
yes, but the
Professional
good thing
murderer.
is that like even if like any of the native people that are on the reservation get, he's good at shooting people in the face too.
He also owns a Halliburton.
He's
so
good at
we're straight.
he's had experience with
They
shooting
can
people in the
rebuild it, too.
face.
We're good.
So he could euthanize the people too. If they get any liquid ass on the natives, then they can just
Dick Cheney, don't sue us.
Put 'em down.
It's like the smallpox blankets.
That's Chief Yellowtail. Straight to the front of the line.
Jesus Christ.
Blankets.
Cheap Yellowtail.
What do you
Dick
want for
Cheney.
Christmas?
It's Dick
A
Cheney.
smallpox blanket.
Anything's better than this liquid ass. You get instant
I'll
AIDS.
probably come back from smallpox Probably gonna kill yourself if you cover in liquid ass.
This has been the biggest plug. We might actually get a sponsor next episode.
Halliburton.
Fucking liquid ass and Halliburton.
Maybe Halliburton.
We're positive propaganda for Halliburton.
Well,
The liquid ass pipeline. Just we plug it like every
by
episode.
like every other thing in the globe.
here's the kicker: liquid ass
Iran
is made by
hates us.
Halliburton.
Oh, my God.
It's literally,
It's a Halliburton product.
dude, it's literally a bunch of fucking, cause liquid ass is like $1 million per liquid ounce, you know, fluid ounce, whatever.
For liquid ass
ounce for liquid ass ounce, right? We made new units. It's you don't even need a whole lot of it, right? And they pipe it straight from Orlando, which is where it's all harvested.
Portland, Florida.
Which is where it's all harvested, straight to Canada, right? And you don't
They
need a
ship
whole
it
lot
back
of.
down through North Dakota.
You don't. Yeah. But the used liquid ass gets shipped back and just
with the oil and the whatnots
dumped in
and
North
have ya.
and just dumped in North Dakota. They just dumped it there. But we got this pristine chunk of land. Where is it? North Dakota.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dump it there. It's all right. We're Halliburton. But you don't need a whole lot. What I'm saying is you don't need a whole lot of pipeline to ship this stuff because there's not a whole lot of it that you need to ship, man. It's just valuable. So all they really got to do is go to Lowe's, like, see, we build pipelines and yours.
Stop it.
It's just like 50,000 miles
A
of
PVC
garden
pipe.
hoses that are just like, and they've got like every 10 feet or 20 feet or so. Like he's like, okay, these look good here. He'll drill into the ground and just like stick a 2x4 and take like a roofing tack and take the hose and be like, and just like it's just a bunch of 2x4s all the way to Canada.
See, fly, see.
With liquid ass just leaking out of every post because of all the fucking tax. It's running across streets and just pours out every time the car runs over.
This won't freeze in the winter, will it? No,
No.
it's okay.
Say bongo, say word.
Is it heated? No.
Actually, what they could do is the garden hose idea, but just like just run off the back of a boat in the international or the intercoastal waterway, just all the way up to Canada, just like keep rolling it out. Everyone's like, "What the fuck are they doing?" Don't ask.
Is this your cue card?
So-
Does it say real big
Are we-
fish?
Dead fish keep coming up everywhere they go.
Are we voting true, false?
Oh, it's definitely real.
True.
I say
That
true.
is false as fuck, bro.
The liquid ass or the bear mace?
No, the bear mace.
The bear mace. It was liquid ass, bro. That was liquid ass.
It was bear mace.
Well, it was true, but it was a cover up.
Bear mace
Or
is liquid ass. The trick's on you. It's a liquid ass bear mace pipeline.
That runs to the Amazon factory.
Dude, what if bears are like, would y'all please
Straight direct.
quit spraying us with y'all ass extract? We don't need
Booty
liquid
extract.
like liquid ass in my eye, man. I got pink eye, man. The bear, if bears could talk.
I smell,
Dun dun.
I smell ass. It's mystical.
How was the liquid ass harvested?
Either one of
Did
them.
you just like
Next
ring
time
shit
on
out?
Newz N
Where
Brewz.
does
Next time on Newz N Brewz.
Yes.
you just turn?
Bear mace.
You
Where
just-
does it come from?
You just put Kathy in a sling and
How
turn
do
her
we
upside
capture
down. That's what liquid
Next
ass
time
comes
on
from.
Newz N Brewz.
Dun dun.
Anyway, it's been something.
No, it hasn't.
Wait,
nothing.
we gotta go?
Oh, just the ending of the episode. We
Why?
can still chill.
We haven't
I'm
discussed the last topic.
Yeah, we have.
We did all 6 topics.
Oh.
I'm Reed. This is Cody.
Hey.
This is Braden.
No, it's not. That's not Braden.
And
Gabagoo.
That's an
us,
imposter.
Rachel, Ebony, and Zach.
All right.
Good night.